When a door closes, a window opens. The school year 2020-2021 has been both a challenge and opportunity to the education sector. In these unprecedented times, the transition from face-to-face to modular learning has been a challenge, yet it was an opportunity to show how resilient and unstoppable we are to stand and rise against the pandemic. Every journey begins with a single step, and after 10 months of adjusting to the new normal of education, from printing, answering, and checking of modules, finally we have conquered and reached the finish line. Netizens, welcome to the 13th closing exercises and 4th moving up ceremony of Cagongcagong Elementary School for the school year 2020-2021 with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. And now, ladies and gentlemen,
our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Danilo A. Aton.
Next, we have the candidates for graduation. Cagongcagong Elementary School faculty. Our barangay officials. To begin, let's all rise for the prayer and please remain standing for the triple hymns which will be shown through a multimedia presentation.
My heart is so proud. My mind is so unfocused. I see the things you do through me. It's great things I have done. And now you gently break me. And loving me, you take me and hold me as my Father and mold me as my Maker. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up when I keep on letting you down? And each time As I walk with you, I'm learning what your grace really means. The price that I could never pay was paid at Calvary. So instead of trying to repay you, I'm learning to simply obey you by giving up my life to you for all that you've given to me. I ask you, how many times will you pick me up? And I keep on letting you down. And each time I will fall short of your glory. How far will forgiveness abound? And you answer my chant, I love you. And as long as you're seeking my face, you'll walk in the power of my daily sufficient grace.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ang mamatay ng ikaw akong mahalon. Yutang hinalaran, dapit nga hamili, malipayon ako sa imong sabakan. Ang lumulupyo maabi-abihon, sa balaod matinahuron, mabungahon ang kaumahan, ug matahom ang imong buhilaman. Alisya, oh Alisya, sa kahitasan ako mangaliya. Unta kanunay ikaw niyang buligan, tungod ug alang sa tanan. Ug ihalad ko ang kinabuhi ko kanimo, minahal kong Alisya. Ug ihalad ko ang kinabuhi ko kanimo, minahal kong Alisya.
At this juncture, let's listen to the words of welcome to be delivered to us by Charlene R. Kinlo.
To our public school district supervisor, Sir Danilo A. Aton, to the faculty of Cagongcagong Elementary School, headed by Sir Jesse Torrijos, to our very supportive barangay officials, headed by Barangay Captain Timotea L. Banal, to our proud parents, pupils, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Today is no ordinary day, not just to our lives, pupils, but also to our parents and teachers. Finally, after 10 months of modular learning, the most awaited day has come, the graduation day. On behalf of Cagongcagong Elementary School, I welcome you all to this virtual closing exercises. Enjoy the rest of the program, and to God be the glory.
And now, may I present to you the candidates for completion and to be followed by the confirmation.
Luna Kenneth Makinan, Kanya Job Sarte, Ayag Princess Margie, Garcia Heidi Dingding, Ranieses Jesly Banal.
Candidates for graduation.
Johnny Edwin George Kinlog, Melendez John David Guerrero, Muring Armel Jola, Muring Stefan Luna, Amar Mariolyn Makinano, Lumbay Jamaica Piquero, Kinlog Charlene Raot, Robles Jenaline Melendez.
To present the candidates for graduation, let's listen to the school head of Cagongcagong Elementary School, Sir Melquiades C. Torrijos, to be followed by the confirmation of our district supervisor, Sir Danilo A. Aton.
Good day, everyone. I am Mr. Melquiades Torrijos, the school head of the Cagongcagong Elementary School, Alicia District. Please do allow me to read first the enrollment history of our graduating class. In the school year 2014 and 2015, 5 learners were enrolled in the kindergarten class, which consists of 2 males and 3 females. 5 enrolled in grade 1 in the school year 2015 and 2016, composed of 2 males and 3 females. The grade 2 class was composed of 1 male and 2 females, a total of 3 learners in the school year 2016 and 2017. In the school year 2017 and 2018, there were 6 enrolled in grade 2, comprised of 4 males and 2 females. 5 males and 2 females, a total of 7 pupils, were enrolled in grade 4 during the school year 2018 and 2019. A total of 7 learners, which were composed of 4 males and 3 females, were in grade 5 in the school year 2019 and 2020. Dr. Danilo Ayuban Aton, the Public Schools District Supervisor of the Department of Education, Division of Bohol, District of Alicia. In my capacity as the school head of the Cagongcagong Elementary School, I have the honor to present to you this a heritage celebration comprised of 4 males and 4 females in this school year 2020 and 2021. After having been satisfactorily completed the requirements for the elementary school as prescribed by the Department of Education for your confirmation.
Our school administrator of this institution, by virtue of the authority in me vested, the Department of Education, through our Secretary Honorable Lenore Mactoles Briones, enacted upon the recommendation of our school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Benito E. Dadatan. As your public schools district supervisor, I have the honor to confirm this graduates for school year 2020-21 having satisfactorily completed the basic requirements of the K-12 program.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Greetings of love and peace to each and every one. School year 2020-2021 has been the most challenging year in education. All been struggling to survive in all aspects. But our beloved Secretary Leonor Magtulis Briones lead the baton that education must continue amidst whatever crisis we will be facing. And so, here we are, celebrating one of the most precious accomplishment that you have, your graduation and moving up ceremonies. It is one fleeting sense of pride and joy to be able to celebrate with all of you for your victory, bravery, resilience, perseverance, and commitment that push you to experience what we have today. So our beloved, most precious gems, our dear learners, just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressures in today's world. The more in these trying times due to pandemic. How you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, the fear and scare of the virus due to negative publicity, and many more. But you survive and victorious. So, don't lose your heart if you find things difficult. Today, the world is so tested. It is a high time that you put all your learnings into action. Never be a bystander watching as the world takes a paradigm shift. Take the wheel. Collectively, the youth are stronger than any pandemic known to men. Remember, everyone is a student of life as we all keep learning something or the other throughout our lives. So, keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. And with the right focus and determination, you will see that goals are not impossible to achieve. Just have a clear plan, and whatever detours come your way, don't be afraid. Face them with conviction that those are part of the pitfalls where we cannot evade. So be strong and let your education and learnings with God be your shield. And don't forget to thank the most honest persons in your life. Those who can say and tell you exactly what you are doing, either good or bad. Those who guide you sincerely to the path where you want to walk on. Who always with you in times of your successes and downfalls. They are your parents, teachers, relatives, and best friend. So learners, congratulations, you hit the mark on your timeline. To all the parents and guardians out there, your contribution towards the realization of the once dreams of your children is so great. Sustain it, and you will see and harvest the fruits of it sooner than later. So thank you for partnering with DepEd through your children's education. So to all of you, congratulations. To the school, I know how you struggle also, especially that the world was shocked of what happened and nobody was prepared. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. So whatever is the experience and hardships, what is more important is the outcome of what you have done. That's why my salute to you. To our teachers, school heads, supervisors, and non-teaching personnel, you did a great job, worthy of emulation. I am proud of you. To the SDOs, I am so happy of what your division accomplished for school year 2020-2021. Your efforts doesn't go to vain. Now it comes into fruition. So to all, kudos. To everyone, always have the smile in you. See miracles in life every day, and you will be filled with positivity in thoughts and actions. Congratulations once again. Keep safe, and God bless everyone.
We are all in this together, and thank you for being part of the solution. This momentous event of your lives in the era of hard times brought about by the pandemic, I would like to convey my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who made it as completers and graduates for school year 2020-2021. Yes, it was not easy, yet you survived. You are all winners, and you are all great. Your accomplishments today is more impressive and meaningful because of the different contexts through which you have persevered. You face the challenges and uncertainties, and your courage and determination put you to where you are now. Your certificates and diplomas prove of where you have gone and what you have done. The journey you have been through this school year is far different from all those behind you. You learned the knowledge, skills, and values in a different way, sometimes in a special way. You have teachers whom you miss their scents and smells. You have classmates whom you have never physically met. You learn things and ways more than you wrote or you thought you could. Be proud to what you have now and where you are now. Be proud that you are a pandemic completer and graduate. I honor you, all completers and graduates. I honor your unique way of coping your struggles. I honor your anxieties and doubts when you submit your activity sheets and modules. I honor your resiliency in a remote teaching and learning process where adjustment is the key. This year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, is a reminder for us to work hand in hand and be always ready for bayanihan. Be ready to act as one. To our teachers, parents, and stakeholders, thank you for being there always to respond to the call of times. The education of our learners today became a testimony of our unity, where we got the better gains because of a quality education strengthened by your support and passion. We celebrate this year's completion and graduation rites as a great milestone in our journey as Filipino. The quality education amid the COVID-19 pandemic carries a strong message of hope when everything seems fall into desperation. We continue, we strive, and we persist because we could not allow our learners to wait. And we are all one in fulfilling our mandate of delivering accessible, quality, liberating, and relevant education even in these trying times. Completers and graduates, congratulations! Continue to live up the values that we stand for. Makadiyos, makatao, makakalikasan, and makabansa. Continue to fulfill your dreams and vision. Continue to build your story of resiliency with humility, joy, honor, and pride. Ours is a story to tell to others, to the generations after us, and that even with the COVID-19 pandemic, we could still be the best and we could soar up high. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. In Deped Bohol, we care for all. Bihol Bohol.
Congratulations to our outstanding graduates and completers of this learning institution on your commencement exercise this school year 2020-2021. Graduation signifies an achievement to reckon with as one will be treading a higher level of journey in the educational landscape. It is an event worth celebrating and remembering with your parents, family members, teachers, administrators, and other stakeholders who have been part of your success. In this age of automation, there is much more need to continue learning new and varied skills to keep pace with the fast technology. As we bravely face the world health crisis, all forces were pulled together just to ensure that quality and liberating education shall be afforded to our learners without risking their health. Life is a risk, and your decision today determines your future. You have to remember that the steps that you undertake will surely lead to the development of your communities, country, and the world. It is expected that you have gained added wisdom to walk through the new challenges of the times. The Department of Education K-12 program will equip you with the 21st century skills necessary to attain global competitiveness. The power, the tools, and the inspiration were sown upon you so that these elements shall bear fruits for the cause of humanity. Never fail to look up high, for He is there to guide and bring our glorious destiny. Congratulations, Batch 2021.
To deliver his words of gratitude, let's listen to the one of our graduate, Stephen L. Moring.
This school year 2020-2021 has been a great challenge to all of the stakeholders in education. The COVID-19 has crippled the education sector. Face-to-face classes have been suspended and we adapt the new normal of education. The transition was so fast, but I can say that we have made it. We proved that learning is not only bounded in the four walls of the school. It can happen anytime, anywhere in our homes. The journey is not easy, but we have overcome it and finally reached the end of the school year with the help of many people. I would like to grab this opportunity to acknowledge and support the unwearying efforts and sacrifices of our frontliners in education. Our teachers, thank you for your efforts in reproducing the modules, delivering it and patiently checking our output. Thank you for giving us the most essential and relevant lessons. Thank you for breaking it down for us to be comprehensible and fit to our level of intelligence. Also, I would commend the efforts of our parents and guardians who become our second teachers. I know the new role has been hard and arduous, but thank you for answering the call. Parents, tita, tito, ate, kuya, lolo, lola, and cousins, you have made learning possible because of your guidance to the learners. We appreciate your efforts in explaining and helping the learners the, the limit, but still you made it. You are all great teachers. Thank you for us understanding us and extending your patience. To my fellow learners, thank you for not giving up and thank you for persevering despite of our challenging situation. Thank you for being resourceful and patient. Thank you for extending extra mile to finish and answer all the module. We have finally made it. Good job, guys. To the Department of Education, thank you for being responsive and sensitive to the needs of the learners. Thank you for valuing our education. Thank you for urging and implementing a curriculum that addresses the need of the times. The time is short, yet you have made it too. Your efforts are highly commended. We offer this success to our Almighty Father, who give us wisdom and strength. He has never left us in this journey and carried us through until this day. Lastly, to all people who in one way or the other contribute to our success, thank you for inspiring us to persevere. We have made it this year. We are hoping that you will be with us in the next journey. Together, we can achieve the goal of education. Cheers and for this milestone and fighting for the next quest. Thank you, and to God be the glory.
At this juncture, let's hear the closing remarks to be given to us by our school head, Sir Melquiades C. Torrejos.
My warmest greeting to each and everyone. This school year has been apparently tough for all of us. There were so many changes that challenged us as we try to trudge the way towards the end. As we gripped tight and walked hand in hand, we overcome them and made everything positively attainable. My heart is full of gratitude to all of the individuals who have been a big help in pursuing and carrying out the things that we laid out for the betterment of our school and the school children. Thank you, Dr. Aton, for the constant reminders on how we should run the school. To Sir Butcon, our cluster head, for being a rudder to a neophyte like me in an administrative work. To my colleagues who have been my partners in rearing and educating the learners. To the whole entourage of the Parents and Teachers Association, you were there to abide in every plan we framed and achieved for our school. To the Barangay Council, maneuvered by Barangay Captain Timotea Luna Banal, for bearing with us in all the activities, programs, and projects, for always ready whenever we call for help. To these young graduates, thank you for serving as a tool for us, teachers, and the school to tell the world that Cagongcagong Elementary School is an institution worth to enroll in. We, your teachers, and the whole community yearn in the future to see some, if not everyone, to be successful people like those we see around. The Cagongcagong Elementary School will be so much happy to see you becoming individuals who are changed and committed to bring forth the changes to anyone. To the parents, thank you for entrusting your children to us, for believing the importance of education. We hope and pray that all of us will be well to be able to see each other again together with your children in the next school year. Thank you. God bless us all. Good day, everyone.
Today is a milestone. It tells you how far you've come. Keep learning, keep trying, keep accomplishing, and keep venturing on through your journey. Graduates, once again, congratulations and God bless us all.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. the special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. I think of what the world could be, a vision